into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the USC Trojans.
EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So USC's offense tries out there to open this game. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
A play action, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quick pass for catches made. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. One man to the backfield. He'll get the football. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. To the air, it's Wells. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? He throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a 1st down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab made by the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Change of direction. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. 4 set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Back in motion now. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, North Carolina. A great catch and run for 6. Now they line up to kick the extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Looking right. This one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Makes an open space. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield. It's Wells. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the Trojans are looking to keep this drive going.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
first down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Let's set it down. It's 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Keep it on the ground, trying to power into the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Coach?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Bootleg looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket. He's got a 1st down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Gain just good enough for a 1st down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. And now from the pistol formation. play fake on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Wells. Catch made over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Let's it fly out of the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime.
He missed it. Off target that time.
The lead remains 3 after that miss. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles.
The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but you need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the return will be brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Running play called on third and short. Oh, and he's way down the left side. Can they run him down?
They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
And the Trojans getting set on first and 10. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. Into the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, USC. And that will give them the lead now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback operating an empty set. Some close coverage now from these DBs. The DB's backing off from the line now. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Here's the second down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the senior quarterback, once he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice jump.
Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's got room to run. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Tar Heels are on the move here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. He keeps it himself. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides calls is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Pressure is coming. Running with purpose. Able to get the pass away, but took a head that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting in-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, nearly interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, UNC. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them a lead here late in this game.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Look out, room to run here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Wells. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Throwing off play action. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. Field goal is good. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
And I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaking free at the 35.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? He's looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. indicated the way that defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Trying to get the throw off. As things are out of bounds, the pass rush closing in.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on first down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now at third down and long on their side of the 50.
Running back has it on a screen now. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Your worst case scenario, you go to overtime. But could he make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. And now the handoff. Good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Can the offense win it right here? Are we going to overtime? Dropping back, it's Wells. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab. It's Diggs. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He breaks free. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's gone. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the run, it's Van Dyke. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Straight down the middle. That puts them back on top.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. Turn starts inside the 15. The coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team.